Today we are playing a classic doubling season deck into a free Liliana alt, which is fun in its own right, but we are also going to show you what happens when you alt an Oko with a doubling season on the field. And let's just say we found out what the cap is on how many lands you can have on Arena at a single time. Welcome to another episode of Do Not Try This at Home. If you guys don't know what that means, it means quite literally do not try this deck at home. I don't want you guys going out and crafting wild cards for this one because it is definitely a meme deck and it's meant to do some really funny and crazy things. But ultimately, I don't know if it has the power or capacity to keep up with this current turn 4 win meta by any means. I tried my best. It's definitely competitive and we went on a really great run with it today, but I wouldn't advise anybody wasting any wild cards on it today. So this deck, how does it work? Doubling season. I've been trying to make this card since our mono green deck. I've been trying to make a deck around this card pop really hard. And the best way to make this card go absolutely crazy and just over the top where, you know, you can do the craziest amount of things with it is by pairing it with Oko. Because what happens is doubling season allows all your planeswalkers to enter the battlefield with double the amount of loyalty that they normally would have. So you can alt them right away. Oko allows you to alt and copy permanents on the battlefield that you have. So if you copy with a doubling season on the field, you not only copy it, which would get 2 extra doubling seasons, everything else that's a permanent on the field gets value as well, which is why we run some, you know, interesting removal spells like Momentum Breaker. You'll see this come in handy later in the games where I get to copy a couple of these on the field and clear out the field. So there's some interesting tactics in here to kind of utilize that. Now there's an easy win con, of course, with Liliana where you can, you know, get this down, alt it, and then your opponent's down to 1 land. You basically land destruct them down to 1 land and you take advantage of that and you win the game. This is really cool too because you can then follow it up with, you know, doubling season to get more zombies. It's a really easy way to win the game, very straightforward way to win the game. We've also got Vivian, which if you can alt, you know, gives all of your tokens and all your creatures moving forward to 2 vigilance, trample, and indestructibility, which is really cool. And then the card I was really trying to get going here for you guys today is because I did it prior to recording, is I was actually able to alt Kaito 2 times in one game. And it was ridiculous. The ultimate on Kaito is insane because you get an emblem that allows you to create these 2/1 ninjas by casting any spell whatsoever. So the only way you're actually going to get the Kaito alt, the reason why it's so difficult is because it requires 9. It requires 9 loyalty, so it enters with 6 if there's a doubling season on the field, which means you kind of have to Oko first, copy the doubling season, then get this down. But if you do, imagine 3 doubling seasons on the field and a token that says whenever you or an opponent casts any spell, you're creating ninjas. You're gonna get like 8 ninjas a pop. It's kind of insane. But anyways, the deck is wild, guys. We've got Overlord of the Hauntwoods because it also provides us, you know, doubling season tokens that you can double up the mana on that. There was a game, I think it's the last game in the video, that you're gonna want to see because we end up actually maxing out the amount of lands you can get. I've done this before, but today I actually recorded it and I want to show you guys how silly that can be. So stick around to the very end. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. We had a lot of interesting games with this one, but we're gonna jump right into it and I hope you guys enjoy the video and we'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, guys, no promises with today's deck. We are trying to meme and our hand looks really good. We've had a couple of really good games with this deck and it has felt pretty awesome, but it is a bit of a meme and getting to the ultimate combos that we're trying to hit is pretty tough. So we're gonna see what we can do, but I like the way the deck's been feeling. We've been getting a couple of wins here on the ladder and I'm hopeful that this deck is good enough to compete. And we're up against another Abzan player, which is interesting. Oh, I'm not Abzan, I'm Sultai. I was Abzan earlier, that's why I said that. Okay, so summon Fenrir. Abzan with summon Fenrir. Probably working off some 1/1 counter type stuff. I think I just play this and say go. I mean, we're not drawing very well, that's for sure. And whatever enters here is going to enter with an additional 1/1 counter. That's not ideal. But that's fine because I have Liliana next turn. So I guess that's okay. Sure. Let's go Liliana. We've already gotten there, which is fantastic. What a planeswalker to have on the field too, by the way, with nothing else on the field to threaten it. They're gonna have to have some sort of removal, which I mean, they're in the right colors for that. They could have Get Lost, Bitter Triumph, things like that. But at least they don't have a creature that can run her over, so that's good. And it's Bitter Triumph. We knew it was going to be one of the two if they had it.
Time to go.
Okay, let's just keep ramping and see if we can do a double Overlords. Now, it doesn't, you know, it won't surprise me if the opponent's running like Deadly Cover Up or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Desist. Okay, destroy all enchantments. That works just as good as a sweeper. Just as good as Deadly Cover Up. Not good for us, though. Yeah, we're drawing really, really poorly right now. Really hoping for like, I don't know, like an Oko so I can start drawing some cards and sifting through things we need and don't need. Would be helpful. Esper Origins. Okay, that's helpful. It definitely is helpful. Gain some life, do a little surveilling. Yeah, that's got to go. Yeah, right, buddy. All right, we're looking for doubling season here. No and no. All right, Esper Origins actually coming in really clutch here. This is my first time playing with the Origins in the build. It's a more recent addition to the deck. People have been liking the Origins though, which is why I'm running it. So we'll see if it's all that it's cracked up to be, which so far it is. That was a big save for us there, and we're gonna have a ton of additional mana to have next turn, so we'll be able to doubling season and then also drop down our Vivian right away. This could be a really good game for us, depending on the situation at the opponent's end. I just don't know what they're doing, and I don't know what they're working towards. And any minute now could be something big. I mean, that's annoying, for sure. For sure annoying. All right, let's see if Vivian lands and doesn't get messed around with here. All right, we ult the Vivian. That's big. Any tokens that we generate going forward are going to be a lot bigger, and they're going to be indestructible. So sweepers no longer affect us. Like, that split up is a dead card now. So is, well, the Desist is actually pretty bad because they can hit my doubling season. Oh no, they're running. Do I have a way to... Oh, I do have a way to deal with that. Don't I have 2 momentum breakers? Hold on. This isn't over yet. I was just thinking to myself, like, how can I beat this? But it's actually not over just yet. It's getting there. It's getting close, but we'll see. All right. That explains a lot here, though. The opponent running... Coronation, man. What a card. What a card. Okay. That's a great card. I love that. I love that find for us. Kaito is actually... It's good because it can draw me cards, and it comes in with a lot more loyalty than normal. We're looking, though, for the momentum breaker, and then we can win the game. All right. Let's do it. It's going to enter with 6 loyalty instead of the traditional 3. Obviously, if we could have Oko'd first, copied this, we would have been able to obviously ult it immediately, which would have been the win con for sure.
Never see us coming.
For sure, you got to go. All right, it is what it is. Another one. All right, well, that one we can at least destroy, right? 12 damage in the air. These flash in, by the way. I didn't even realize that. Pretty cool. Gotta respect it.
Come on, Pom-Pom-chan. Let's go.
32 cards left. Another stab is not what we wanted to see here. What's the mana value on this? 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Just take care of the one Herald of the Dawn. I mean, it's probably going to get brought back. Oh, this... I thought it gave it indestructibility. Oh, is this a sacrifice? They lose all their abilities. Oh, I forgot about that keyword on this card. They lose all of their abilities. Nice. Okay. So I had the answer the whole time. Just kidding. I was never scared. You guys thought I was scared? No shot. I don't play with that card a lot, okay? Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. How you like me now, pal?
If I were you.
How you like me now? Bitter triumph, sure. I thought this game was an L, but now I'm starting to feel pretty confident. Pretty confident in our abilities here. All right, we got a little bit of time to, you know, find a planeswalker here. I still can't believe we haven't won the game yet, though. This opponent is definitely still in it because this is going to keep producing treasures. In their hand, I mean, they've got plenty of cards. We do not. Can I just get a round of applause, though, for how good Esper Origins has been for us in this game? My goodness. I am absolutely shook right now, though, with how we're still not winning the game, even after that ult. We have 2 Planeswalker ults, and they're still ahead of us. And it's all because of card advantage right now. We're just lacking in that department. That's fun. Let's start with a stab so this doesn't, you know, mess around with us too much. And then I'm gonna go Oko alt here. Yeah, well, actually I committed a crime, didn't I? Let's draw cards. I committed a crime. We might as well take advantage of the advantage that we, you know, committed that crime. Sweet. Let's do this. It's gonna have indestructibility. Indestructible, and I get double the amount of tokens that it generates too. Also, Oko, when it becomes it has summoning sickness, so I'm not going to do it. But if it didn't, I could copy the Overlord, attack in, and then obviously create more tokens for lands, which is so good. These 2 cards actually synergize really well together. I found that out a little while back. Yeah, they throw away the sweeper because it's pretty much useless here. We haven't seen any get lost, right? No. That's fine. I'm all calm now. That's fine. I got one of these. Let's start with an attack. I don't actually want to become a copy of this because then I won't be able to activate his loyalty abilities later. So let's just attack in with our Overlord for now. Has vigilance, indestructibility, has the trample, so we're getting the 2 damage over the top. Okay, now this is at 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I'm thinking I want to alt here because I'd get a bunch of these too, and these, because this says destroy, right? Yeah, let's just do that. So this 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, I lose my indestructibility too. One day I'm gonna learn how that card works. One day. All good though. In that case, I think I'm just gonna create some elks here. Genuinely, guys, this is my first time playing the card since our mono black discard deck, and that was my first go at it. It was awesome, but I didn't actually have I didn't actually have to have its abilities come into play. I never ran into anybody running anything with indestructibility and stuff. So you got to bear with me. I'm going to misplay that a few times. If they can destroy the doubling season, they can. Wow. Okay. Well, that is interesting. Before they target this with something, I'm going to create some more creatures, and then I'm gonna try to put them away here with the 2/1/1 counters. No, of course not. Oh wait, I can actually become a copy of a creature though. We're good. We're good. I forgot about Oko here. Oko's gonna be an elk. All right, what do you got? Did I win? Did I win? That was an ugly win. It was only ugly because I didn't quite understand my own card's ability. Other than that, we played pretty well. I think going back and even realizing what my card did and how it played, I still probably would have made the same decisions. So it's all good. GG's. All right, so we're going first. Our hand looks really good. Got the early game answers, and I got the ramp. Don't mind if I do. I love having both options available to me. I can either be offensive or defensive here. We'll go search up the blue land. I almost misclicked there. This a cave? Mono white. Okay, how do we feel about mono white? Not great, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's a lot of get lost in there, right? So probably not ideal. But I do have Vivian, and Vivian does destroy artifacts and enchantments, and we know they're gonna have Caretaker's talents and stuff, so I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Also, my Liliana is almost ready to go, and I've got the doubling season as well on the field, so I think we're in good shape, guys. I think we're in pretty good shape. Are they gonna just do the carrot cake thing? Yeah. I was worried maybe they're holding mana for like a get lost here, because if we lose doubling season here, I'm gonna be really sad, because we are one turn away from just ruining their day. Okay, that's not good though. That's another permanent that they can keep on the field. Okay, it is what it is. That's fine. 12. Okay, at least we get the Liliana ult. 1 land, 1 token, 1 Caretaker's talent. That's all you get. That's all you get. I'm cutting you off.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
That's such a ridiculous combo. An early doubling season from the ramp into a Liliana. All a turn or two early, like cut me some slack. If that happened to me this early, I'd be so mad. Hopefully they miss a land drop. Oh, I was gonna say that'd have been beautiful, but nope. No land drops missed here.
Your boldness.
Doubling season, by the way, works really well because yeah, I was gonna say we get 2 tokens a pop. Yeah, that's GG's. I don't blame him, man. I probably would have conceded 2 a little bit earlier. GG's though. All right, again, we have a really good looking hand here. Got early game answers, early game ramp. We'll take both. Most definitely here. Esper Origins too, super clutch. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about this at all. We should be able to win this one, I hope. We got Liliana early again. Hopefully we can ult it. Just gotta find that doubling season. Now, to be fair, I'm not running a 4 of a doubling season. I don't think I am, at least. I think I cut back to 3. And that's because we didn't really need that many, honestly. Dude, I don't know. Like, do I answer that right away? Because it's just going to come back over and over when they commit crimes and stuff. But I need another green source. So, yeah, I guess we're going to ramp here. This may be a bad game for us. This might be one we lose just because, you know, this deck goes really fast. They don't need a lot of mana to work with either. They cook pretty quick with this one. All right, you got it. I am just trying to get to the Liliana as fast as absolutely possible here. And Liliana, it even isn't a great answer. Like I said, this deck moves fast. They're going to drop a Corpse of the Lost, and then everything's going to have haste. It's going to get a power increase. If they get to 4 mana, I mean, United Battlefront, it's GG's. Really wish I could have started this game with a couple of stabs in the hand. Okay, that's a slower card. I mean, I like this card a lot, but the synergies between that and Sacrifice seem a little odd here with this deck, but that's okay. I'll take it. All right, we get the Liliana on curve. A little earlier than curve, I should say, actually.
I require servants. Yours.
All right, we can start rebuilding with the life too because of Esper Origins. Gains us a bunch of life. This could be good. You never know. I mean, United Battlefront, though, will ruin our entire game here. Let's see. That's exactly what they're about to play, too. Because they're gonna get at least 1 Corpse of the Lost, and if they do, and they have haste, they're gonna run over Liliana. Oh, it's a Rottenmouth Viper. I'll take the 4. This is that was actually surprisingly, that was like best case scenario for us. It's kind of wild to say that out loud, but it's true. I mean, we got a momentum breaker, so. All right, Esper Origins. Don't need that. That's fun. I say fun. It's actually a really solid win con if I can, you know, get it to come down after we copy the doubling season. All right, so we gained a lot of that life back, thank goodness. Back to 12.
Quite enjoy necromancy.
Zombies are down now too to block, and if I block, I also draw cards. A lot of synergies there. Okay, I was really worried about this one, but I'm thinking we got it. I'm thinking we might be okay here. They're probably going to go look for that United Battlefront. Their deck is kind of throwing me off, though. It's definitely not like a copy-pasted sort of meta version of this deck, because they are running things I haven't seen before in this deck, so that's fine. I'll draw a card. I'll very happily draw a card because I kind of need a land off the top here. All right, another Kaito's not what I was looking for. Day of the Black Sun could be solid. I don't think I want it though. All right, and I might as well play one Kaito here and drop a token. I'll save this one for the alt later. This one's just to kind of give me some extra bodies out here to block. I mean, our field's looking really healthy now. We're looking really healthy. We're back to 14. They're at 14. Way more bodies on the field than they have, so we should be good. And then next turn, summon Esper is going to give me the additional mana so I can get this down comfortably, and then we can really start pushing some nonsense. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, please don't scoop. Please don't scoop. I really want to see this through. Oh, I really wanted to see that through. I wanted to see that through so bad. Can you guys imagine what was about to just happen? I really wish they would have let us do it, because we would have altered this, right? 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of both of these, 3 of everything on the field. I mean, we would have altered Liliana again. They would have been down to 1 land, 1 enchantment, 1. Yeah, it was about to get nasty, man. I wish they would have just let us finish the turn. Man, if we keep getting starting hands like this, it's going to be a good day. That's for sure. Getting pretty lucky on the hands. Yeah, I don't love that I have to take damage here, but got to answer that, right? So keep it fresh. Esper Origins life gain is going to be helpful here. Okay. As long as there's 2 or more instant sorceries. So they're working off a lot of burn here. Or so it would appear. All right, Esper Origins. Give me some life gain here. Allergies are acting up again. Here we go. I really don't like taking allergy pills so much, which is why I'm always constantly struggling with the allergies on these videos. I don't know, man. It feels like I don't have time. It feels like this is the one game where I'm not trying to actually do my shenanigans. I'm actually just trying to survive long enough to, you know, clear out their all their game plan, all their creatures and stuff. Hopefully we get a Day of the Black Sun, sweep the field late in the game and just win the game that way, but we'll see. There's those instant and sorcery spells we were worried about. Yeah, this one's not for us, guys. I think it's over. I do unfortunately think this is over. Esper Origins gains me 2 next turn, though. Really depends on how they pop off here. That's not bad. I don't care about that. If I get Day of the Black Sun, too, I'm telling you, we'll be all right. Not choosing to give haste to the Claw just so they can get another card, and it works out for me. They get a land. Come on, Day of the Black Sun off the top, just for good measure here. 6 more damage. Okay, we're down to 3. It's a good card. It's actually a really good card. Let's take that out. And then we're going to gain some life. Oh my gosh, can we pull this out? Can we pull off the win here? I don't know, man. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Land? Come on, please, for me. Just give him a land. Not bad, actually. Not bad. And the reason why that's not bad is because Vivian can blow up a flying creature. All right, which one would I prefer to take out? Obviously the Hired Claw, right? Okay, we're in trouble, though. We are for sure in trouble. Yeah, this has to come down. You're gone.
You're gonna stay out of my way.
And then, I mean, we're living on a prayer. As Bon Jovi would say, we're living on a prayer. Is that Bon Jovi? Okay, our prayer was answered for one more turn. For one more turn. Okay, what's on top here?
I never run out of answers.
I'll take another one of these, sure. And again, we are living on a prayer. It's literally one burn spell and it's over. I was gonna say, yeah, one burn spell, we're toast. It's just a matter of time before they find it. Bad matchup, just a bad game. Tough. All right, I'm not too sure what's going on, but I kid you not, we just had two opponents scoop back to back before the game even started. We were choosing to keep our hands or not, and they just scooped it up. Two of them back to back. So we climbed up pretty high. Just wanted to let you know why the discrepancy in the rank just changed. It is what it is. I'll take it. I mean, a win is a win, but not how I wanted to get it. Man, I really want to at some point hit the crazy combos, like really go wild with this deck, but I don't think I'm gonna get an opportunity today. It really stinks because when I was making the deck and that was the first version of this deck, we hit the combination with Oko and then we followed it up with the ult with the Kaito twice in one game. It was so disgusting, but I don't think we're gonna get that lucky again. I should have just been recording right away. I never learned my lesson on that. Okay, we are landfall. Oh, that's a good find. It's a very good find, sir. It's also a great find. Are we chilling? I think we're chilling, guys. I think we're absolutely chilling, my dudes. All right, maybe I should have counted the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have kept the land on top because then I could have doubling season and Oko at the same time next turn. Now I don't know if we're gonna get as lucky. No, I really needed that. Darn it. They never let me have any fun around here. This is like the no fun zone around this place. All right, so I can do this for one. That's not enough. Okay. Man, I made so many mistakes here. Should have kept the land on top, and then the opponent blowing up my... I guess that's not a mistake, but the opponent blowing up my Overlord there, and then Vivian's going to blow up my doubling season. Nice.
I'll speak on its behalf.
Can't catch a break here, huh? Can't catch a break. Up against some nonsense, and it's working out for him. All right. All right. Sure. Can't believe this nonsense. Okay, pay life or no? I'm gonna sweep the field for 2. That'll leave me with 3 mana open. Yeah, so enters tapped. That's super obnoxious, man. We almost had the crazy combos again, and we got disrupted by 2 cards that literally no one's ever ran before. That's not true. I'm literally running Vivian right now. I'm just saying. Nobody runs Vivian but me, okay? That's my thing. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I guess that's actually a really good card here because it kind of proactively sets up good removal for me in the next turn. If they do end up finding a creature here and playing it, no matter how big it gets, I'll be able to just minus and take it out. Their Vivian is already cooking here, though, man. I need to get my own Vivian down here and blow up these enchantments they have on the field. And what's nice about Liliana's ability next turn is that it's going to bypass any sort of Snakeskin Veil. Let's go.
Death is such an effective tool.
I don't know if they know about Liliana's ability here or not, but it sure seems like they don't. Man, every time we were getting so close to just going nuclear today, it just didn't happen. I mean, we got a couple, probably like 2 more games we can play after this one, so I'm not going to give up hope, but Sure feels like we've had some bad luck putting it all together. All right, landfall triggers are lagging out right now. There they go. Oh wait, did they not go get their own basic land off of that play? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yours will be a
Liliana, come on down. Or not Liliana, Vivian. I always mix these two up.
Let's scrap. You have your family. I have mine.
And there's a doubling season. Let's go. Big time. That's big time. Oh, I can still recover too and get like the ultimate with the Liliana. Let's go. This is going to be big. Does this give trample? It does, doesn't it? Ugh.
You can't bury the
Disgusting.
creatures of this world in steel and stone.
That's very disgusting because what's going to end up happening here is they're going to run over. Oh, they're going to run over my. Well, actually. Yeah, no, we're toast. We're toast. We're toast. No way, man. We're so unlucky, man. We're so unlucky.
well, looks like you're on your own.
I needed a sweeper. I needed a sweeper very bad.
Life is tenacious, isn't it?
I mean, it's a body to block with, but none of this matters, man. None of this matters. We're just like, we're one step behind this opponent. Like literally one step every time, right behind this opponent. I mean, this is just gonna minus again and blow this up. Like we can't catch a break. Momentum breaker solid. I mean, I can use it right now too and take out one of these, but it's just gonna be the land, and then it's gonna pump the rest of the fields. Huge bummer. Okay, I'm not giving up hope. I think we can still pull this out. It's just gonna take some finessing and hopefully some luck on their top decks. It could have been worse, sure. Still could be worse here.
We adapt.
Vivian is absolutely cooking for the opponent here. There are no landfall triggers, so that's good. Power 4 greater, they draw a card. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, so 8 mana, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to think here what would be the best way if we should block or not. Because I get the additional mana from the Espers, summon Esper here. Okay, so they're just dead set on taking out Liliana. So I don't mind this. Yeah, I don't mind this. You can have it. I'm trying to go doubling season here. And you know what's cool about this play is that I'm actually going to double up on the momentum breaker. So we might be okay. This could be really good next turn. I hope, man. I hope. Here we go. So for starters, we get this down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, not enough. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. All right. There will be no Vivian taking out my doubling season now. All right, we got a lot of additional mana to work with now. This could be really good because then I might be able to get an Overlord down now and then another Oko. Is that possible? How much mana do I have here to work with? Well, first let's see what they take out, of course, and then we got 1. So I can play this land. 1, 2. So we got 6 total mana. Oh, we're just short. We're just short of being able to do the thing. I mean, we're cooking though. We're cooking. We're definitely cooking. I think it's gonna have to be this. Yeah, we're 1. No, wait, hold on. We're not 1 mana short. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Hold on. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, we're gonna get so many hot woods. Oh my god. Here we go. We're cooking. 32 counters on that is actually horrible, but we have another Oko. Let's go, dude. Let's go. 24 loyalty on the Oko. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Are we going to max out the amount of lands you can have? I think we've done this before. We've actually maxed out the number of lands you can get. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. And also, we've probably froze the game. Uh-oh. Did we break the game? Did we break the game? I mean, it's on them to respond, so probably not. It's not frozen. I thought it froze for a second, but we're good. It might freeze though when it kicks in all the Overlord tokens that we're gonna get as lands. That's where it's frozen before on me, and I capped out at like I think 150 lands is the most you can have. I really hope they just hit okay and let this get through though, because I want to see the final numbers here. Okay, cool. They okayed all of it. So much additional mana. It's all green mana though, but it still works out. All I've got is an Overlord in the hand, so yeah, 163 is the cap on the lands that you can have. Okay. And then the Overlord's gone, or the Ourobore's gone. I just want to test my theory here, because I'm pretty sure 163 lands is the cap. I wanted to play this just to see if it would trigger more, but I'm like 90% sure that it was a cap that we hit on that. So we were about to run him over for 52 life too. That was a game where I felt like we were behind the entire way, but it just took one doubling season with an Oko and boom, everything got changed. That is crazy, man. All right, guys, we just had another opponent just auto scoop the moment we popped into a game. This has never happened. I mean, it happens before, but never 3 people this close back to back. And I'm actually really bummed out too, because we had a god tier hand. Our hand had all the things we could want to start a game off. This hand looks good too, but we just don't have the right mana. So hopefully we get there with the ramp. Yeah, we definitely would have had a great start last game. Such a bummer, man. That's 2 games now where I thought we were gonna have a really solid start, and just unfortunately the opponent wanted nothing to do with the game. But anyways, yeah, I mean, we had a really fun run today, regardless of what happens in this game, because we're going against Izzet, the best deck in Standard. But I just want to say, just because we had a great run at this deck today and so many weird people just tapping out early, don't craft this. Don't waste wild cards. If you don't have the wild cards to craft a deck, don't make it this one, because you're probably not going to win a lot of games. I had a good run with it for sure. It doesn't feel great though. This deck doesn't feel like it's like dialed or tuned, or like, you know, I feel like this deck has a long way to go. I definitely knew that was probably going to be the case too when we made the deck, but we're here to have fun today and just, you know, throw out some memes. I didn't even quite get the best meme of all, which is to alt the Kaito. I love when you can alt Kaito, because you get ninjas every single time you play a spell. And if you're alting Kaito, it usually means you have at least two doubling seasons on the field, which means, you know, your alt is going to be that much better. Well, I mean, we have a chance if we find a Vivian, but I really hate playing against this deck. It feels unbeatable a lot of the times. Obviously it's not, but it's just, it feels so good. It's so well tuned. This is a well-oiled machine against somebody who made a rally car out of duct tape. Let's see. I could do this for 0 and still Esper Origins, or I could even do this and then do this for 0. Just keep ramping. That seems fine. That seems a-okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so I've got 6 mana. It is Liliana time if I want it. And I don't think they have very many good answers for Liliana, but they could Boomerang Basics it off the field, which would be really annoying. They're struggling to hit their land drops. I mean, I'm sure they found it now though with the 1 mana draw 25. All right. Should be able to get this down. I don't see any cost reduction on counter spells, so that's good.
The undead make
No
great
cost reduction on counter spells. Can this this hit planeswalkers? Target creature. I know this is creature. What about the combustion? Can combustion hit planeswalkers? I don't know.
Time to wake up and smell the decay.
I guess we'll find out very shortly. It's probably just going to be a boomerang basics though. Yeah, boomerang basics. They're going to try to counter it. I do have the mana to pay for the quench though this time around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boomerang me, I dare ya. They're gonna have 2. They're gonna have 2. Oh yeah, they for sure have 2. So I'm gonna pay it anyways. Get the other one out of their hand at least. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Oh, okay. They don't have 2.
I do hope you make this battle exciting for me.
There's no way we're about to beat Izzet Lessons, guys. Guys, don't craft this deck. No matter how good I'm playing right now, I'm telling you, there's no way this is good. Oh shoot, I almost sneezed right there and yawned at the same time. There's no way this deck is good though, man. I'm telling you guys. Maybe I'm in denial. Nah, no shot. This ain't good. I lost okay, well, I guess we won. I lost a lot of games before we added Esper Origins in the deck. And I don't think Esper Origins made that much of an appearance in the deck overall, like over the course of these games. It definitely had some times where it shined, but we didn't see it every game. And so I don't think that really made it go over the top. I don't know. This game is so weird. You have your ups, you have your downs, but I don't necessarily think I full-heartedly believe in this one. Again, I hope you enjoyed the memes. I hope you enjoyed us maxing out the number of lands we got. I think we alted a lot of planeswalkers today. We didn't get everybody alted. Unfortunately, I think we were short on the Kaito alt. Maybe. I'd have to go back and watch, but a lot of weird concedes too. I'll take it. We're 97%. We're climbing. We're happy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time with, I think we're going to do Gruul next, which we haven't done in a long time. So peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yes.